प्रधानमंत्री जस्टिन ट्रूडो ने कनेडियन फौज विच जिनसी शोषण के दोषों बारे भी गलबात की। उन्हें इस दौरान सरकार वालों चुके गए कदमों बारे भी जानकारी दी। प्रधानमंत्री ने कहा कि अज सभ्याचार विच तब्दीली की लोड़ है तो इसलिए जरूरी है कि अज समाज का हर वर्ग एक दूजे का सहयोग करे तां जो भविख विच असीं एक दूजे का सहारा बन सकीए।
I think, well, the Deschamps report made clear that there was a problem in the armed forces. I think there was a lot of faith that Operation Valor of the past years was making progress on this, but it took some extraordinarily powerful stories about some of the highest placed individuals, stories that you and your colleagues specifically were spearheading, to understand the depth and the scale of the culture challenge in our armed forces. The fact that we have such respect for the women and men of the armed forces who have our backs, that it is difficult for all of us to realize that we haven't had their backs, that we have allowed a culture of command and an environment in the military that is not worthy of those young people who choose to step forward and serve, or of the parents who are so proud to send and see their kids join our armed forces. And that is something that all Canadians have to reckon with, but especially our government, which is why we made an apology. The apology is an important thing, but more important is the action we take to put women and men at the center of what we're doing. The survivors who need the support, the people who choose to serve, because not only do we need to fix the culture in the military, we need our military to keep growing, to keep being able to serve Canadians in the extreme weather events and around the world. And the challenges of recruitment right now, when people see the environment and the culture there, is really, really concerning. And that's why, whether it's the work that Justice Arbour is doing or Lieutenant General Carignan is doing, and all the efforts that even the Chief of Defence, the new Chief of Defence Staff, the Vice Chief of Defence Staff, who's the first woman in the role, or Minister Anand, that they are working on to transform this in a way that for the first time in a long time for many people within the military feels real.